Hey guys, what is up? Mike here, Lakers Talk. Let's talk Lakers basketball. Let's talk about this game. Another big win for the Lakers, 103-96 over the San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio. This is getting pretty weird. We're actually winning some games. We're actually becoming a good team. We're actually a good team. This is crazy. I'm not used to this. Let's talk about it. So 103-96 over the Spurs. Coming into this game, we're 4-1. Spurs are 4-1. They're a good team. Yes, they played the Wizards. They played the Knicks. But for the most part, they're a good team. I thought they were going to give us more of a fight than they showed. We made them look pretty weak. And that says a lot about our defense. Because coming in this game, I thought they were going to give us a harder game than the Mavericks. Mavericks had actually played us a lot tougher. This game, we made them look pretty weak. We were up 19 points at one point. We kind of just like we're manhandling them. LaMarcus Aldridge wasn't doing anything, 8 points. DeMar DeRozan was nowhere to be found. Someone said LeBron is his daddy. You know, he owns it for playing them in the Eastern Conference and all that, but they were weak. DeJounte Murray wasn't really doing much until Avery Bradley went down, which we'll talk about. Forbes wasn't doing anything. You know, Rudy Gay was getting some stuff off in the third quarter. Mills wasn't doing anything. I thought he was going to, you know, mess with us, but Bellinelli wasn't doing anything. This was I mean, we made them look pretty weak. That says a lot about our team. That says a lot about our team. Somebody was hitting me up today. Like, when you look around the league, you saw, like, Miami blowing out the Houston Rockets, and you see some other teams. Like, the Mavericks went to the Cavs, who were playing well, and actually blew them out today. 131-111, something like that. Teams look different against other teams, but I say this. Miami might blow out Houston Rockets, but when they play us, it's a whole nother story. With our bigs in the middle, Dwight Howard, AD, and LeBron is playing defense, then our guards, Avery Bradley, Danny Green, they're getting one shot, and that's pretty much it. And it's hard to rebound. And they're going to be highly contested shots for the most part. Our defense is tough. Holding teams to under 100 points for the most part. I mean, the Mavs got some, but 96, I mean, under their average. We're good. So let's talk about it. So 103-96. The game started off slow. They went up 5-0. And then I'm like, oh, here we go again. And then we caught the lead quickly, 7-7. And then we kind of like maintained a good lead going into the halftime. And then in the third quarter, we kind of break it open by 19 points. To early in the third quarter. And then mid of third quarter, we lose focus. And then they start making a run. And the momentum shift. And then they end the quarter. Big long shot by Rudy Gay. And we're up 4 points going into the fourth. And then it gets kind of close, maybe tie game or 2 points. But then Avery Bradley hit a few shots. We had a couple shots here by KCP and whatnot, and then some big shots. And then for the most part, we kind of, you know, ran it out. And we just kind of contained them on the defensive end. And, you know, walked away with the victory. But it was a good game by the squad. AD 25, 11, LeBron 21, another triple-double, 21, 11, and 13. Avery Bradley played huge for us. 16 points, hit some clutch shots when we were actually struggling offensively, came off curls and things like that, and was hitting some mid-range, and was really highly efficient, 7 for 9, then went down with a leg injury, which kind of scared me. Walked off limping, kind of gimpy and things like that. I didn't know if it was a calf, it was a leg strain, if it was an ACL, MCL type of thing. I was hoping it was like a little tweaked ankle or something like that. They said he got kicked around the knee and x-rays were negative, and now it calls it a knee contusion or a leg contusion. So he's listed day to day. So let's cross our fingers. Hopefully it's nothing too major, it doesn't seem major, but hopefully there's no ligament or anything like that. And, you know, he can come back in a week or so. Not in a week. I mean, hopefully he can come back within a week, but I think he can rest going into Chicago, and we can start maybe KCP or Caruso and, you know, fly back home for another week. He should be well rested by then. Hopefully he can be back by then when we play, I think, Miami or something like that. But Avery Bradley balled out. Danny Green had kind of like an off night. JaVale McGee's not really doing much, but the big story, in my opinion, in this game was Dwight Howard. 14 points, 13 rebounds. In my opinion, he gets the game ball for me. Huge, 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 huge game for Dwight Howard. Mucking up the middle, rebounding, dunking on guys, finishing plays when we needed him to, slapping the ball out of people's hands, just making it really tough. Playing like he should be starting. But I say this, don't mess up the starting lineup. Keep JaVale McGee in there for that short stint. For the time he's going to go in there, let him start the game, let him start the third quarters, and then that way you're getting Dwight Howard, you're giving him a little rest and bringing him in. Dwight Howard can't play 35 plus minutes. He can't play 30 plus minutes. He's good around that 20, what is he? 21 minutes. Yeah, he's good around that. Today, Dwight Howard, 7 for 7. 13 rebounds. 2 blocks. 14 points. Watch the game. Dude is having time of his life. Accepting his role, buying in, and pretty much being the best player right now off the bench. On a pretty weak bench. That leads into that. Our bench is horrible. And KCP did play well today, 14 points. And I actually predicted that. I shot a tweet out saying, my prediction is KCP will have a good game and he played big for us. But for the most part, he's garbage yesterday. He played good today. He's not out of doghouse yet, but KCP does play good defense. And sometimes he's trash. And he made a lot of bonehead plays this game, but he did step up and made some shots. He actually played better than Kuzma today. And Kuzma's struggling. He caught the bench virus. Whatever the bench has, it looked like Kuzma caught it. But like I said in the last video, we got to give Kuzma a break. We got to give him time to get his... He has sea legs right now. He's kind of jippery and things like that. Like happy feet. You know, his feet's not set when he's shooting and things like that. But he looks like he caught the bench virus. And everybody on the bench seems a little nervous and scared. Like they forgot how to play basketball. They get the ball and like they just mess up. Troy Daniels get the ball. Here. Gives it to the other team. Quinn Cook gets the ball. It's like, I forgot how to dribble. I forgot how to shoot. Here. Get the ball. Other team. Caruso, I mean, these guys look horrible. KCP, Dwight Howard, they're confident. KCP never lost his confidence, but he still does bonehead stuff for the most part. But he played well today. But everybody else don't have confidence. What the heck is going on? Like they just forgot how to play. Kuzma looks really nervous out there. He looks really nervous. He needs to calm down and kind of just get back into the flow of things and do his thing. He's going to need some time. And I'm not going to go hard on Kuzma right now, but he didn't look good today. Defensively, coach sat him down. He only played 16 minutes. Coach didn't trust him in certain moments of the game, and you can tell. Kuzma needs some work. And I think Frank Vogel, it's going to be interesting because Frank Vogel is demanding a certain level of defense. And, he's right now, he's trusting KCP more so than Kuzma. And whether it's for the timing, you can see that. It's clear. KCP plays better defense than Kuzma. And I don't know if Vogel is going to, if that's how it's going to be with Kuzma, if he's going to demand him to play better defense and keep him out there. As you see, he doesn't play Dudley anymore. So that remains to be seen. How that's going to play out. Will Kuzma get it together and become that guy where I think he needs to be in that 16 to 18 point range? He looked nothing like it today, to be honest with you. And we got to give him time. We got to give him time. What's telling, though, on the bench, what's really, really, really clear is that we miss Rondo. We need a guy that can handle the ball that's confident. Right now, nobody on the bench has confidence dribbling the ball. Besides LeBron James, we have nobody. And it's crazy apparent how much we need Rondo right now. We need Rondo. That's crazy. Like Rondo is like our savior. We need a guy who can just dribble the ball and manage the basketball. We have none of that right now on the squad. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the game. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the game, who you like, who you didn't like, what you see our needs are. I know you think we need a ball handler, but hit me in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MikeSportsLA, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.